my skin, I like when my skin have this firmness to it. I like when my skin look tight with a natural glow. I also like when my skin is free from blackheads, whiteheads, pimples, you name it. Now, how I maintain my skin, I use natural ingredient on my skin, ingredient that most of you might already have in your kitchen. So if you're looking for a homemade remedy that is going to help to tighten and firm the skin and also clear your skin of hyperpigmentation, is to give your skin a natural glow, to have your skin looking younger, years younger, follow me to the kitchen and I'll show you what I personally use on my skin, and I also will show you how to use it on your skin for best result. Now, one of my favorite fruit to use on my skin is avocado because it is loaded with essential vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. It also contains omega-3 fatty acid. Avocado also contains electrolytes, an amazing fruit to use on your skin, especially to smooth wrinkles and fine lines, to hydrate the skin, and also to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. So I'm going to be taking a slice of avocado. You really do not need a lot. A little goes a long way. And this is about 2 ounces of the avocado. When you have an avocado, just take a slice out and put it aside to make your facial. So I'm going to cut this in small pieces for easier blending. If you do not have a blender, you can choose to mash it or crush it with a fork. And once this is done, I'm going to put it in my blender and I'm going to blend. Do not add any form of a liquid to this, just blend it to a nice paste as I'm showing here. Now once we finish blending, take a look at this. Take a look at how creamy and moisturizing this looks. So what I'm going to do with our avocado, I'm going to put it aside and introduce my next ingredient. Now another ingredient that I like to use on my skin is carrot. I mostly use carrot for the vitamin A properties. Vitamin A will help to boost collagen production in the skin. It also will help to smooth wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. Carrot is amazing for the skin and it's also good to use in your hair. If you do not have fresh carrot, you can use carrot oil in this recipe. Now carrot is on the outer side, so I have a small blender, so I'm going to chop the carrot in small pieces for easier blending. I'm using about 2 ounces of the carrot also, so just chop it in small pieces. Now once this is done, I'm going to place this in the blender. For easier blending, add 2 tablespoons of water to the carrot. A quick tip is that you can also choose to add a little bit of a brewed coffee or a little bit of a green tea instead of water and just blend. Now after blending, I'm going to strain the carrot since all I'm using is the juice from the carrot. So use a strainer or a cheesecloth to extract your carrot juice. And here we have our freshly juiced carrot, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this aside and then I'm going to introduce my next ingredient. Now my next ingredient, I'm using it as a skin brightening agent. This is lemon, and lemon is loaded with vitamin C, which will help to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. Therefore guys, I'm using carrot and I'm using avocado, which both contains vitamin A. These are what is going to firm the skin, boost the collagen production, get rid of wrinkles and fine lines, while the lemon is going to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation, clean those pores out, and also it's going to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles. So here we have our carrot juice, we have our avocado puree, and we also have our half of a medium lemon. So what I'm going to use is about a half a cup of the avocado puree, And we're going to give this a little stir first, and then I'm going to pour about 2 tablespoons of the carrot juice in the recipe. You can also choose to substitute the carrot juice for some papaya puree, so just use whatever you have, either papaya or carrot juice. So next we're going to reach for our lemon, and I'm using about a 1/4 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. A good substitute for lemon is lime. If you do not have that, you can use some orange juice, or you can even use a little bit of a grapefruit juice in this recipe. If you're using orange juice or grapefruit juice, use at least a tablespoon. Now guys, take a look at this. You can use a fork to whisk it, or you can pour it back in the blender for a creamier texture. I'm going to pour this back in the blender, and I'm going to give it a blend. Now, once this is done, let's pour this out, and look at this, and look how rich, look how creamy this amazing facial mask is. Now to use this facial mask is pretty easy. You just wash your face. Once your face is washed, apply the mask. You can use a brush or your hands, apply it to your face, leave it on for about 30 minutes, and then you're going to rinse off, preferably with some cold water. Pat dry the skin and apply your favorite beauty products. Now you can store this in your refrigerator for up to 7 days, and this is good to use at least 2 to 3 times per week for best result.